Now in this video, we are going to take up one more problem on projections of lines. How to solve this problem by using the SolidWorks software. The problem reads as a straight line capital PQ inclined at 45 degrees to HP and 30 degrees to VP. The point capital P is in HP and the point Q is in VP. The length of the straight line is 65 mm. Draw the projections of the straight line. So here, this is the problem which is given to you. So one endpoint is P is in HP and the other endpoint Q is in VP. Whenever you have this type of problems, we have to start from the top view only. He has given the true length and true inclination with both HP and VP. So how to proceed? First we will go for the solid screen, which is the default screen, wherein you will going to have the sheet setup is for A2 size. Now I want to change it to A4 because I need to take the printout in A4 size sheet. So take the cursor to the sheet or the lower left corner, sheet setup. Just right click on this, on the mouse button, click on sheet setup. So you have the background sheet which you want to make it as A4. Take it to A4. Click on show background. No, I will say OK. Now we have changed the sheet size to A4. Now the display is still set for A2. Now I need to set it for A4. You just fit it so that you will going to get the full sheet on the screen. This is A4 size sheet. Now I need to start typing the text. A straight line capital PQ. So go to text. So here come down to solid Times New Roman. Take the font size as 4. Then take the cursor here. Click for a position of the text. So I will say capital A straight line. A straight line capital PQ inclined at 45 degrees to HP. Inclined at 45 degree by 176. 45 degrees to HP and 30 degree 0176 to VP. 30 degrees to VP. Then the point P is in HP. The point P is in HP and the point Q and the point Q is in VP. The length of the straight line, is 65 mm. Draw the projections of the straight line. Draw the projections of the straight line. Right click. Then you go to sketching. Click on move. So you take this text box, click and move it wherever you want. That is on the top left. Now I need to create the drawing. So whenever you have a point on HP and one other endpoint is on VP, always start the problem from the top view. So go to line command and take the line thickness as 0.05. Enter. Now whenever you want to do this, first you go to IntelliSketch, click on endpoint and here the intersection and horizontal or vertical here. Now I want to draw a horizontal line, so you take one point and draw the XY line of any length. Now I need to start from the top view. I want to select any point on this XY line. So first I will go to font. I will take the font size as 3. So I will going to mark this as capital X and then capital Y. Then you have capital VP. And now you will going to take capital HP. Now I want to start the problem from the top view. I want to select a point on this line directly. You cannot have the endpoint or intersection. So I need to have point on element. You just enable this point on element. So as I take the cursor here, you can see that, go to line command. So as I take the cursor on this XY line, you can see that one of the at the right end of the cursor, you can see that point on element is highlighted. So the moment where you click, from there it will going to start your line. So the moment when you click that, it will start from here. Then what should be the length? The length should be 65 mm length. You take 65. What is the angle you want? 30 degrees to VP. So 30 degrees to VP means how much? 180 minus 30 is 50. That is 150. And since you are measuring in clockwise direction, so it will be negative minus 150. So you will go to get the line here. So now once you get this, now you remove this now. It's not required. Okay. So this is the point what we are talking about. So here I will take this point as Q1. So go to text. Here you type Q1. Put the caps lock on, type Q1, then go to move. Here you move this point till here. Then you go to line, and this text will going to be what? P. Then you go to line, take endpoint of this and draw a vertical line, because point P is on HP. So you will going to get this point here. Then go to move this and keep it nearer to the point. Then go to fetch. Now once you get this, so here point Q is on VP. Since point Q is on VP, so obviously this line will going to be the locus of Q in the top view. So put the caps lock on locus of Q. Then you will have this as capital Q and this as capital P. Okay. Now here I will take this line as P dash. Put the caps lock off, P dash. Now I will take a line command and I will draw one more line of any length and go to extend to next. Then I will remove this line. So now I have Y. You move this Y till here for the time being. So this will be the locus of Q in the top view. So this will going to be capital Q and this will be capital P. Okay. Then this will be P dash. Okay. Now once you do that, now you fit this line. So now I want a line to be drawn in the front view also, because the line is inclined at 45 degrees to HP. So since the true length of the line is same in both in the front view and as well as in the top view, so 65 is the length. Since you are measuring it in counterclockwise direction, it is positive, so you type 45 degrees. Then you got the locus line here. Once you get this, and then you draw a line from here to here, then you go to extend to next, you take this line till here, then you delete this line. So how do I know that I started from the top view? You can see the position of this as Q1. So this will identify that you have started the position from you have started the problem from Q1. This cannot be taken as Q2 because you have started the first point as Q1. So from here you are starting. Why it is Q1? Because the locus of Q, the point Q is on VP. VP means where? It is on HP. Where is HP? HP is below XY line. So now once you do that, now here I will going to consider this and write the text here. So here this will going to be Q2 dash. Q2 dash, then this will be capital Q and this will be capital P, and put the caps lock on, type locus of Q. Now once you do that, you just move it. So you take Q2 dash here, then you take capital Q here, then you take the locus of Q here. So now I want to find, so here this will be P. Now I want to find the front view line. If you want to find the front view line, I should take the top view true length. P is there, P dash is here. So Q1 dash, where you are going to get, Q1 dash should also be on the XY line. Put the caps lock off, Q1 dash is also on XY line. Then only the line is parallel to XY in the front view. If the line is parallel to XY line in the front view, that is P dash Q1 dash, its corresponding top view PQ1 will be in true length. But actually Q1 dash is not on XY line, it is above HP by this distance. because P is on XY line in the front view, P is on HP. So Q1 dash is also in HP. But Q1 is already on VP. Therefore, the point Q1 is both on HP and VP. So now I need to rotate this Q1 dash onto the locus of Q such that the length of this P dash Q1 dash will not alter. So to do that, I will go for an OR command, take the endpoint of this and you take the endpoint of this and then you rotate this line. Then you are going to have the trim this. So now you take this point as Q dash. Then go to move this line till here. Okay. Then join line from this point to this point. So this is going to become the front view. Okay. Now I need to get the top view now. To get the top view, I should take the front view true length. Where is the front view true length? The front view true length is here, that is between P dash and Q2 dash. First we are going to draw a line from P horizontally of any length. Then since this is the true length in the vertical plane, that means that it is parallel to XY in the top view. Where is the top view point of P? The top view point of P is here. So Q2, the top view point of Q2 should also lie on the same line. Then only the line is parallel to XY in the top view. So go to line command, draw a line from Q2 dash to here and then go to trim corner between these two. Then, but this will going to be the Q2 point, the top view point of Q2. Once you do that, so you are going to have zoom window, then go to move, disable copy, you take this here, then go to fit. Now, but actually Q2 is on VP, not in front of VP. So go to R command, by center, take the endpoint of this to the endpoint of this, then you cut it on the locus of Q in the top view. Then go to trim this line till here. Then go to line, take endpoint of this to endpoint of this. So this will going to be the top view point. So then mark this point as small q. So go to move this and keep it nearer to that point. So now when you join between these two, both should lie on the same line, then only your problem is right. So you can see that your problem is exactly equal to 90 degrees. Okay, this is 90. So this is how you will be able to write the solution. But now I need to do all these removing of all these lines. So you remove the extra lines. So here you take this and then you take it on this side also. Then go to select. By holding the shift key, you remove these two and you remove these also. Then delete it. Now you come down to move. Take vertical plane here, then horizontal plane here, then XY line here. Okay. Similarly, Y here. Now I need to change all the thicknesses. So go to sketch, by holding the shift key, take the front view and top view, make this as 0.5. Then you take the true length lines of these two and make those two true length lines should be of 0.35. Then you come down to this line and make that line as 0.13, which is the XY line. You take this line and make that it as the locus of P. But thickness should be 0.05 only. All other lines will be of the thickness of 0.3, 0.05 only. Then to do the dimensioning, so go to dimensioning styles, click on ISO click on modify, go to general, make this everything black now. Since we need not have to find any angle, so units need not to be specified. Go to text, take this as Times New Roman and the lines and coordinates, click on that, make it 0.1 and say OK and say apply. Now we go for dimensioning. So take the distance between this line and this line. What is that angle? It is 65. Sorry, length is 65. Then go to angle between, select between these two, this angle is 30 degrees. Then similarly, between these two, you will go to get 45 degrees. Go to dimensioning styles, modify, text is 3.5, so you make it 3 only. That is the reason why I am getting bigger, apply. So accordingly it will go into changes. So automatically it will go into change. So then I need to do the projectors, like directions of projection. So click on point on element, remove endpoint and intersection. So go to leader. So as we rotate this in this fashion, so you will go to get this direction. So now here I will take from Q2, I am drawing a vertical projector down, and from here I am rotating in counterclockwise direction. Once you get this, I will project this till here, so that you are going to get the exact dimensions. So how do I know that my problem is right? My problem is right because you can see one end is of the line is on VP, and the other end is on HP. That is, Q is on VP, P is on HP. And then both Q and Q dash will go to lie on the same line. And you know this is the front view because the top view line is inclined. You know this is the top view, the front view line is inclined. You know this is the true length in the top view, in the front view, because the top view line is parallel to XY. You know that this is the true length in the top view because the front view line is parallel to XY. So this is how you will be able to draw the solution by using the solid edge software. Thank you.